All right, we got about 45 seconds to market open. I like Tesla strength, pre-market high break, looking for a retest entry. Palantir, I also like break a pre-market high and previous day close. Like to hit previous day high, come back and retest to the upside there. QQQ and SPY, I'm not gonna trade today. And then yeah, same with Nvidia breaking out a pre-market high, retest, and then same with AMD. Still have a lot of upside bias. Um, if QQQ holds below pre-market low, then I'd consider taking short on the other subs. But if it holds above pre-market low, I'm not going to look for shorts. Oh, we got market open. Tesla with extreme strength, but a lot of sellers. Nvidia, AMD rejecting, Palantir rejecting previous day high. Love it if Tesla can get for a pre-market low, and I got a 4-hour level here if we can bounce that. AMD showing some strength. A lot of sellers still coming in on Tesla. Palantir's got a lot of buyers coming in. Nvidia with a strong bounce off previous week high. I need to see AMD bust out a pre-market high, come back down, and then I'll take my entry. Same with Nvidia here. It is looking strong. But yesterday's high is its all-time high, so wow, contracts move beautifully on this bounce. Should look at that. Can't chase that. I need a retest. It's going for all-time high again. I need a retest. Yeah, Tesla, I think the only thing I really like is the pre-market low bounce down here. Wow. Strong bounce on Nvidia. Contracts went 100% already. AMD with pre-market high retest right there. But QQQ and SPY is looking extremely weak. Nvidia is the only one diverging from the market. Yeah, I like a pullback. If Nvidia can get down to pre-market high, previous day close, you got previous all-time high right below that level, and you got VWAP right there. Nvidia is breaking back above, or Tesla's breaking back up above its opening print and pre-market high. Nvidia is too strong. Look at that. May have missed her retest entry. I was looking for a deeper pullback down a previous day close, pre-market high. Pull back to the overnight high right there. QQQ with the strong bounce. Do like if AMD can hold this pre-market high here. So far it is. Just need some buyers come in. Look at Nvidia. Super strong. I like AMD longs. Like those buyers stepping in them. AMD longs. For this breaking retest of pre-market high here. Just needs to push with the market. Needs to break the structure. Break above previous day close. Does not want to. Look at that strong rejection. AMD is not pushing with Nvidia in the market. Come on, AMD. Take out higher of day. Tesla's rejecting previous day close. They try to push its high of day. Nvidia is breaking past its all-time high. You see a stronger push on AMD here. QQQ is also breaking above previous day low and pre-market high. We don't like seeing all those sellers step in at previous day close though. It is very strong. Tesla's very strong. Market's all strong. Palantir is just consolidating. Need to start looking for those bounces. Previous week high. That's a good level. Pre-market low right there as well. Come on, AMD. Need to push past high of day and previous day close. Only got 15%. I'm on my 1 hour, but I need 30% for my 2 hour trim. Nvidia is very strong. Look at that. That was a big miss. That was a good one right there. That bounce. Come on, AMD. You need to push past previous day close. If we can make higher highs than yesterday's close, and we can got some good upward momentum. TSLA with a strong pullback. Have an opportunity for pre-market high break and retest. We'll see if it'll hold. I'd like to focus on getting my first trim off on AMD before looking at a second trade. Market's starting to pull back. Yeah, strong blow off top here off previous day close on AMD. If I get that, I'll get 20%, 30% to our trim, move my stops to break even. It's not pushing through. Market is really pulling back now. It's not good. QQQ is pulling back as well. Aggressive selling. Look at that rejection on previous day close. Nvidia bouncing its previous day high and its all-time high. Wow, market could be reversing here. Needs to hold. I'd love to see an AMD red to green flip on this 5 minute. That's what I'd like to see. If we can get it, that'd be a good sign. does not want to push up. Nvidia needs to hold its previous day high, an all-time high. QQQ needs to hold opening print. Too many sellers on AMD. Look at that. I need to see some more buyers. Nvidia is trying to hold its previous all-time high and previous day high support. Market needs to bounce, needs to hold above open print. SPY needs to hold pre-market low. Nvidia is bouncing there. I'm interested in Tesla. We can get to pre-market low, 4 hour, and bounce there. Nvidia with, yeah, it's holding its previous day high. That's a lot of sellers there in AMD. SPY is attempting to hold its pre-market low. QQQ is back above opening print. AMD is just consolidating in between pre-market high and previous day close range. We need a break above previous day close. Nvidia is the strongest. Come on, AMD needs to follow Nvidia's momentum here. Strong rejection of AMD previous day close. We cannot break above it. This could be reversing. Alright, now we are in 2% drawdown. Need a hold above pre-market high and VWAP here. Just can't believe that. Can't get any follow through strength. Extremely weak. Extreme rejection of previous day close. It needs to bounce. Wow. No buyers stepping in here. That's crazy. Wow, I have the shift to short bias. Look at this market is just bleeding now. Doesn't want to bounce this. Come on, buyers need to step in down here. Tesla is my pre-market low in 4 hour, but I don't see a lot of buyers coming in. SPY is below its pre-market low. QQQ is about to break below it. Yep, and there goes my AMD position. There we go. Stop that at AMD. That's crazy. Yeah, Tesla's it looks like it's gonna flush through its pre-market low. I like short breakouts here. Oh, now buyers are coming in. Oh, there's the sellers. I can't tell if it's bouncing here or selling off. There's a bunch of sellers. Alright, I am in Tesla shorts. breaking out a pre-market low. It's 4 hour. It looks like it wants to bounce now. That's frustrating. That was my original game plan too. Pre-market low, 4 hour bounce. I went short instead. Look at that. That is frustrating. It literally bounced and I went short instead. I saw QQQ and SPY flush pre-market low, that's why. So the market coming down, the market showing weakness. That's why I shift my bias to the short side. Now it's bouncing. And you see QQQ and SPY continue to flush if we want to see downward trend on Tesla. Wow. Pre-market low bounce still playing off. That's crazy. That's so frustrating. Look at my AMD position bouncing now after I get stopped out. Come on, we need a flush. I like the green to red flip on Tesla, but we need to push past pre-market low. QQQ is now below pre-market low. SPY's below pre-market low. Tesla needs to break below pre-market low here. Tesla wants to hold pre-market low. And look at QQQ, she's looking very weak. And there we go, bouncing. As of right now, it's holding its pre-market low on Tesla. QQQ is holding its pre-market low as well. We're holding pre-market low on this 4-hour level. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Why did I go to the downside? Why did I shift my bias? We're in an uptrending market, but I guess I got scared from this AMD strong rejection, QQQ rejection, overnight drawdown, being red. Oh, a lot of buyers coming in there. Yep, it's gonna hold this bounce. Yep, stopped out. That's frustrating. Very frustrating. Yep, don't need to trade breakouts. Break and retest. Bounce. So frustrating. Oh, I'm gonna wrap up that day. That's 2 losses. Took the first AMD trade, break and retest this pre-market high. Got to 20%, looking for 30% for my 2R trim. Got stopped out. AMD went short for some reason here. Started to change my bias. That market was showing weakness. Bounce play was a better probability setup on pre-market low, and I have my 4-hour right here. Um, yeah, I gotta end the day there.